Alright, so let's eat somebody in our graveyard, and he's out of there. He's out of there. Okay, yeah. Little stymied there. A little bit of hand hate. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Hand Hatred Black. Yes, discard black. It's been a long time coming. A lot of people have been asking me about this one. A few people have been asking me, when's discard? What's discard? Discard, unfortunately, has gotten a little bit expensive. But I think I've found an interesting way to do it here. And I've been having a lot of success with this. And of course, anytime you're ripping someone's hand apart, like this guy is experiencing with all these chains, it's going to be pain. It's going to be real pain. So we're back in mono black. And I want to show you what I've built here using some of my all-star cards. Of course, before we get to that, I need you to do something for me. Do you know what that is? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else, well, guys, the like and subscribe will come and attack you using his brutal werewolf claws. It's just gonna happen. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness, where you too can spam the like and subscribe emote. Shout out to Lions and Faze, first time streamer. He is here tonight. You want your shout out? Come join us. You can check out our Discord community for all the latest news and info about decks and things like that of Magic the Gathering. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I have are available on my AetherHub down in the description below. So, that all being said, folks, let's take a look at what we got here. Bloodchief's Thirst. 1 black, early removal, late removal. Okay, removal is going to be really important. Removal is going to be key. We have some other removal in this, but I kind of upped the amount of removal because there's a lot of stuff we're going to have to pop here. Duress. I chose the Midnight Hunt Duress because look at that, man. Oh my god. Voldaran torture pits are so expansive that prisoners have a nasty tendency to be forgotten for years. Look at that guy. He's really going through it. And that's what it feels like to get discarded and discarded and discarded. That's basically what it feels like. It reveals their hand. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it. That player discards their card. Fantastic. Good stuff. If you don't know Duress, it's been around forever. Shambling Ghast, naturally the staple of black decks. The black ramp, early play, good destruction abilities, good chump blocker, good everything there, really. And of course, you get that treasure. Deadly Dispute. We have 2 of them. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do Village Rites, if you want to go for the whole suffering thing, you could do Village Rites. I really do like the Deadly Dispute because of the extra treasure. And hitting it on Shambling Ghast is just such a good combo for the double treasure. You can really, really ramp with these 2. Elderfang Disciple. Never really did too much with her. I like her, though. Elf Cleric. 2/2, great chump blocker, great early play. Enters the battlefield. Each opponent discards a card. Well, we only have one opponent, so no problems there. Another great card to hit with Deadly Dispute. Really, once she hits the board, she doesn't need to be there anymore. So, a Duress into an Elderfang Disciple is pretty much sets the tone of what you're going to be doing. And I've had guys scoop after that. Jam.Pan, how you doing, man? Infernal Grasp. Another guy undergoing some pain. He's really suffering there. Destroy target creature, you lose 2 life. Naturally, this is fine. We need direct removal. I just threw some in. You can do removal to taste here. Demogorgon's Clutches. Another card that I haven't played with yet. Really, really cool stuff there. We have the picture of the Demogorgon. Not the Stranger Thing ones, the D&D one. Target opponent discards 2 cards, mills 2 cards, and loses 2 life. That's a lot of value for 3. That's 1 mana for each of those things. Discarding 2 cards, 1 mana. Mill 2 card, 1 mana. Lose 2 life, 2 mana. Really, really good stuff. I like that one. Go Blank. Now, Go Blank, if you're a best of 3 player, I would put this in your sideboard. Good Go Blank is the card you need when you need graveyard hate. So if they're running Geists or something like that and they're pulling a lot of graveyard stuff and you need to exile graveyards, Go Blank is in it. Demogorgon's Clutches or Go Blank, either one, you can kind of fill in what you need. They're both uncommon, so you can kind of do. So I'm kind of just showing the sampler pack with Go Blank here. The Graveyard Hate is good, but it is going to kind of interfere with our Tergrid ability, so I'm going to show you that. Graveyard Trespasser. Now here's where things get interesting, guys. Here's where the combo comes up. Discard is good, but discarding with a secondary effect is better. Graveyard Trespasser is a 3/3 human werewolf, and her ward is discard a card. See, we have 2 cards in this game. We have actually all the ward abilities for black. We have every black creature that has ward. We have them in this deck. So this is a ward discard deck. Some of them are life loss, but some of them are discard. When you're hitting so much hand hatred that they have to just shred their cards, you're hitting 1 or 2 cards a turn, and they're playing cards, and they're getting mana. They're eventually going to run out of cards to play, because they're going to have to discard to even target your stuff. Whenever Graveyard Trespasser enters the battlefield or attacks, exile up to 1 target card from your graveyard. If it was a creature card, exile this way, you lose and gain. Fantastic stuff. Daybound, and of course, ward is still discard a card. Whenever you do Graveyard Glutton, enters the battlefield or attacks, exile up to 2 cards from your graveyard. For each creature card exiled this way, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So you can do 2 with Graveyard Glutton, and Day and Nightbound there. So again, that discard ward is going to be really useful when you've already shredding their hands. Sedgemoor Witch, 3/2 menace, fantastic. I love her. Goth Girl Supremacy. Magecraft, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, create a 1/1 black and green pest token. Granted, we have a lot of them. Duress, Deadly Dispute, Infernal, Go Blank. All these instants and sorceries we have to discard. Sedgemoor is really going to feel it. Again, ward. All of our big boys and girls, except Tergrid, are going to have ward on them. We're going to make them punch through some sort of defenses. They're going to suffer if they want to take out our stuff. Skull Raid. I do like this one. I don't think it's a little expensive. You can foretell it early on. The reason being is once they're out of cards in their hand, if they only were able to discard 1 or they were unable to discard any, you get to draw cards, which is very, very useful. So I don't really like to load up on Skull Raid. I think 2 is probably sufficient. 3 Tergrids. Maybe you want to make it 4 Tergrids. You could actually do 4 Tergrids and 2 Westgate Regents and get rid of and do it that way. Either way, Fear is her one true companion. Goth Girl Supremacy. That's what I'm talking about, especially redhead Goth Girls. Of course, a 4/5 menace whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a permanent. So here's our payoff, guys. All that discard, all that pain, all that stuff, Tergrid's just going to bring it right into our hand. So when they're trying to target your creatures, let's say they want to get rid of Westgate Regent or they want to get rid of Graveyard Trespasser because you're coming in every turn with them. So I'm going to cast Blizzard Brawl or something like that. Well, guess what? You need to have a card to discard. And if you discard that card, it's going to become mine with Tergrid on the board. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. And then, of course, her Lantern is going to make things worse. Target player loses 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent or they discard a card. And then in the late game, you can just keep untapping it and activate it again over and over and over again. Fantastic stuff with Tergrid here. Sorry, Tergrid. Tergrid to me sounds better. Tergrid sounds a little too guttural for Tergrid. No, Tergrid. I like it. I'm saying that the first R is silent. Tergrid, you make your call there. And then, of course, Westgate Regent. Very, very powerful vampire. 4/4 flying. Again, ward, discard a card. So we're going to have a ton of creatures that are going to cost life or cards to bust through here. Whenever it deals combat damage to player, put that many 1/1 counters on it. If they have no answer to this will get out of hand very quickly. If it does 4 damage, it becomes an 8/8. If it does 8 damage, it becomes a 16/16. And at that point, you're either removing it or you're able to chump block it every single turn. But things are getting out of control. And again, if you want to get rid of it, you got to throw cards away. And guess what? If Tergrid's on the board, all the cards you're throwing away are going to my hand. And guess what? I'm not going to let you hold cards in your hand because I'm going to make you sure you get rid of all of them. So that's our combo there. Then, of course, if things just get out of hand crazy too much, they start building up. Unfortunately, they're forcing me into this position. We got to hit the button. We got to get the blood on the snow. Destroy all creatures or destroy all planeswalkers, then return one because we paid snow back to our hand. For blood on the snow there. Fantastic stuff there. I don't like leaning too heavily on board wipes. You know that. I feel a little cheap throwing this in there, but man, is it necessary to win some games. It absolutely is. So we can bring back Tergrid, Westgate, somebody like that, and immediately do it all over again. 21 snow-covered swamps. If you want to do 20, I just kept getting mana droughted really bad. 2 Faceless Havens for a little bit of that attacking, a little bit of that man-land action there. 61, 2.8 average, solidly in mid-range territory. 20 creatures all over the place here, although we do have a decent amount of humans. For instance, 14 sorceries. A lot of sorcery-heavy cards. A low on creatures, heavy on spells. 23 lands total. We have our lovely, super, super dark gothic backs on there. So that's where we're going, and we're looking in the alternate view here. And we can take a look at that. Pretty smooth curve, guys. We do have a lot in 3. 3 is kind of where we need. If we can't get that third mana out, we're kind of stymied. But our big boys and big girls are back here, and then our finishers are there. The Shambling Ghast and the Deadly Dispute are going to help. Are going to kind of help ramp us a little bit. So keep that in mind, that we do have a little bit of mana help there to get to where we're going. So we're going to start in the play queue because the ranked is a nightmare right now, and it's just not fun. So we're going to start in the play queue, and then we'll go to ranked later on. All right? Here we go, guys. Go Blank. Go Blank is a very good addition to this deck. I had it in there. Do I still have? I can't even remember. I was kind of adjusting it. I kind of needed to tone down the removal. The discard, that is. It is useful, though, for Graveyard Hate. You miss hippies. I don't know what you mean by that. I miss Gaia's Blessing, man. Talk about a good green card. If we would have had something like Gaia's Blessing, the nightmare of Rogue Mill would have never happened. Hypnotic Spectre. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I liked it. I have some in paper. I have some of those in paper. Hypnotic Spectres. He is going to pay 3 life for that. With the ghost holding the axe, remember that? Yeah, I remember that. Trugonaut, what's up, Trugonaut? Trognat. Yeah, I liked hippies, man. Hypnotic Spectre. Oh my god. Special edition beta is $339. I better go check to see if I have that. Lord have mercy. I wanted Sedgemoor Witch in the graveyard. In case you're wondering, why did you do that specifically? If I do this, it wouldn't. If she was in exile, yeah. So she was in exile. Now I get to bring Sedgemoor Witch back, and then I can play Duress and immediately get a. I could use the last treasure. I already have 6 mana, which is more than I need. Immediately cast an instant or sorcery and look at whatever this is, and throw it in his graveyard if it's something dangerous. Fateful Absence. Yeah, it's Fateful Absence. He had to pay 3 for that. Yeah, that's why. You might get stuck with a mana. There you go. See? There you go. He might get stuck with another mana, but we've whittled his resources down so much that he might be shit out of luck. Depends. He could get another Ashai and be in good shape. Nope. See? He's in bad shape. My turn. For me, it's another mana. That's not good for me, but we can still do this. And get him down to 5. And we'll see. He's flooding and I'm flooding, so we'll see here. What'd he get? What'd you get, my guy? No, he's cuffing it. It's probably an instant destruction. And then right before he goes, right before his end step, we're going to play our clue here. Yeah, I know. I see it. Brian Sliv, what's up, Brian Sliv? Anybody new, welcome. Hit that follow button. There's like a lot of people in here tonight. I can't keep track with everybody. How's everybody? Uh-oh, salt time. Salt time, folks. I think someone's upset that I destroyed his hand. Wow. Really, Bones? It's an unranked game, my guy. It's an unranked game, homie. It ain't gonna be like this. Haven to the rescue. Stignox's advice pays off good again. Yeah, discard will drive out salt. Discard is kind of the salt of what you're going to get the blackout of that one. So, as I explained, the idea also, I have 2 cards that discarding a card is their ward. So you eventually get to the point where they're unable to affect their creatures unless they have cards in their hand, and you've ripped out all their cards, so they're kind of just done. So Gruul. Okay. Okay. Road class. Graveyard Trespasser, Elderfang. I do really good against aggro, that people that just crap their hand out like in the first 3 turns. Long games is a little hard to affect with this deck, but aggro you can really start to hurt them. Exactly, he's right. She's right here. Graveyard Trespasser and Westgate Regent. They both require discard to affect them. So we put down our Graveyard Trespasser. We're going to eat our Elderfang because he's got no way coming back. Gain a little bit of life or some leeway there. Now, if he wants to use the burn, he's got to discard a card. And then I can use Demogorgon's Clutches to get rid of the rest of the cards in his hand. And then Westgate Regent, hopefully by that time, will be... yeah, this is Hand Hate Ward Discard. Fearless Pop, I like it. No blocks, I'm surprised you don't have a Tamer. Okay. So we're gonna do... Should we do Demogorgons? No. Let's get rid of Unnatural Moonrise because I don't want to. Well, let's eat. Let's gorge. So now with Westgate Regent and Graveyard Trespasser on the board, he's going to have 2 discard card wards and a flyer coming in that's getting progressively more powerful. So if he wants to take out the flyer, he's going to have to start discarding cards. Elderfang is, well, that's why I called it Pain. See, he ended up transforming my werewolf too. I'm just gonna let all of that hit me. Well, 1 less is 1 less. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to do that. So now there's 2 discards in there. We're going to eat up my graveyard. We're going to eat my Elderfang up again. There we go. And we'll see. He's storing up, so he's going to have to discard. There goes that. Demogorgon's Clutches is going to hurt him even more because he's going to have to get rid of everything. He can play Unnatural Moonrise, but... So once Westgate gets in with 8 and I hit him with Demogorgons, he's really not going to have a choice. He's going to be hurt bad. He can hit me for 5, but I don't really care. has to discard a card to do 4 damage. And he did. Okay. You're going to run in. You're going to run in with that. Put a 1/1 attacking. There you go. I'll take it. I'll take 8. Alright, so now we have a chump blocker. We're going to have another chump blocker in Faceless Haven. And then we're going to go next. Next. I'm going to swing in with that one. He's going to be an 8/8 now. So now all we're going to have to do is survive this hit. There's Tovolar. Right here. Alright. Whoops. Alright. Come on, man. Take a swing at me. There you go. He's going to get first strike on him. Again, a red mana, but he's got nothing in his hand. Again, the hand hatred, it just works, guys. There you go, choose blockers. He gets blocked. He gets blocked. And he gets blocked. Create a treasure token. They're gone. So he didn't get to do combat damage, which means he didn't get to draw a card, so he was out of there. Very effective. Very effective. Happy with the way that turned out. Used just for my spam stuff. How you doing? Xylane, what's up? How's everybody doing? Everyone? Oh, Go Blank. I take that as a good sign. That was one of the other ones. Go Blank will fit in this deck, guys. It will slot in real nicely. Real nicely, if you know what I mean. Real nice. Okay, let's keep it going, guys. We'll take it into ranked in a minute. I'm so tired of ranked right now, guys. You got no idea. I'm having much more fun. The play queue is still sweaty. For some reason, I don't know why it's so sweaty in the play queue. But right now, ranked is just oozing. I was mythic last season. I was like mythic 92 last season. I don't even. Sometimes I'm happy with diamond, and I call it a day there. You know. Drunken Shinobi. Obi Shinobi, is this you, man? Alright, some good early plays here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Curse of Shaken Faith. Ooh, that's a good one. Get rid of that. Listen, I'm not even mad at Gruul Werewolves there, man. For real? Ooh. Vampires and demons. Man after my own heart here. Literally. I'm tired of Essica. I'm tired of Alarunes. I'm tired of freaking... that other one. Even expensive cards and stuff like that. A Rakdos Party. Including a Curse of Shaken Faith. One of the most underrated cards there is. Doomscar's too generic. I mean, I'm tired of Doomscar. It's just too generic for me to be that mad at, you know. Because, okay, so he's probably going to hit... He'll put one down and he'll hit, did I see Orcus? No. Lane, Spaniard. Probably Innistrad Predator. Yeah, there's always board wipe. Like, they love board wipe. It used to be board wipes were relatively rare. Like, you were really running some crazy stuff if you were running board wipes. So he has an instant or sorcery in his hand. We know this. Because he's delaying. So he's got some sort of removal or burn in his hand. If I get a red, I can kill Innistrad. I mean, if I get a black, I can kill Innistrad. So let's see. Nope, I don't have it. Goldspan, Alrunes, Essica. Red and 7 is a close fourth. I'm not even that tired of... I could kill my own Ghast, I know. The problem is I might need to double kill. So I'm hesitant on that. Oh, he's gonna do it for me. There we go. Create treasure. I mean, Luminarch sucks, but it's at the end of the day, it's a creature I can deal with, you know. Shambling Ghast. So we're gonna play Westgate Regent. Auto pay. He's probably gonna create. He can put Demon of Loathing out. It's not gonna matter. Yeah, I mean, when they get... Here's the problem. That one is dangerous when they hit multiple ones on the board at once, and you can't ping them all. When they hit like 3 off the top deck, that's real bad. It sucks. Sucks real bad. All right, so we're just gonna close it out. There you go. Yeah. It's one of those few... I mean, I can poker hand Shambling Ghast, and that won't happen. You know, I can poker hand... I can even poker hand Sedgemoor Witch, and my stuff won't turn up like that. But if you get you know, a full house with them, they're really gonna hit you hard because they're gonna be pushing stuff. They're also clerics and they're humans, which are really good tribal supported right now. So, all right, so that's 3 in a row right there. Good stuff. Hand hate. Hand hate is an old standby. I used to play a lot of hand hate. Probably Assassins was probably one of my favorite hand hate pre-constructed decks that I got in like 99, 98, 99. Right when I actually started getting good at Magic after playing for several years on and off, and I started really playing Magic. Really playing it. Okay. I go first. Now, the age-old question is Duress or Shambling Ghast? Duress is such a Chad opening. Oh, I know what I'm going for. See what we got. Blizzard Brawl, no thank you, sir. Really, my guy? Yeah, Valky could, I suppose. Choose one. You journey on. Do that. I'm a little bit nervous hard casting Tergrid here, but I'm gonna go for it. I think it's a flex, especially if I start having him discard. Werewolf pack leader. Discard something, whatever it is. If it's a permanent, it's going to be mine. Yeah, I'll take your forest. Take action. Alright, so what I'm worried about here, because this is an instant, so if I swing in, he could block, do an attack against me, and then kill me. So we're going to hold steady. I do have another Tergrid, but I'd rather play the longer game, because I have that go blank there, and Tergrid's Lantern. Because he can't even get me with the +2/+2 play with Inscription. Xylo Beast. There he is. Yeah, hit that. Yeah. Yeah, that didn't do it. Oops. Oops is correct, guy. Oops is correct. Xylo Beast is here, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the show, Xylo Beast. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. Have a seat. Okay. All right. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Look good. All right, so we're gonna do. Obviously, we gotta do her lantern. Obvi. All right. There's Ren in 7.
They prepare for war.
Go. Now you got no cards. You tapped your Faceless Haven by accident. Yeah. Yeah, we all saw that. I don't think we didn't see it. I always try to click that one first. I gotta be more slow. Alright, let's do that. Okay. Next. Swing in, and we'll do that. There we go. Why did I do that, guys? Blood on the snow. He actually figured out how to do his whatchamacallit correct this time. Oh, I fucked up the order there. I should have hit Firebridge Tracker first. I don't know why I did that. Alright, so destroy all creatures, pay with snow. We put down Tergrid. Of course, we target player sacrifice a permanent or they lose life. You have to sacrifice that clue, or you're gonna discard a card, or something's gonna happen. Okay. Spirit of Aldergard. Nice. Spirit of Aldergard. Yeah, you accidentally tapped your Faceless Haven. Sorry, my guy. Alright, so... Oh, probably want to lose life there, because now it's going to be my guy. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. They start to run on empty. And God forbid the Shuffler decide that it angers them. And they start drawing... mana. That's the worst thing. When you discard the hell out of somebody, hey Big Rig, what's up? When you discard the hell out of everybody and they get 3 or 4 manas in turn, they are just... Dr. Jekyll, how you doing? They are just absolutely just... They're so gassed. Ooh, Spirit of Aldergard. That's 4 in a row, folks. Make the Shuffler work for you. Yeah, that sounds like I'm a motivational speaker. How to make the Shuffler work for you. If they're running a lot of card draw, it can be a little difficult. If they're running like long range, is it that just loaded their cards down with loaded their hand down with cards rather, and they're doing crazy plays like that, and they're able to, they just have cards for days. Suspicious Ninja, how you doing, man? Not crazy about this, but I'm gonna do it. I mean, I got 4 in a row. I mean, I'm eventually going to lose one. I assume. Who knows? iTwitch. Never really conned to iTwitch. I never really got into it. Tainted Adversary. Very good card, by the way. Expensive, but good. It's balanced, though. You can say that for it. Ooh, oh, he's doing big stuff here. This is a top deck. What do we want to get rid of here? What would make him the most upset? Meat Hook, Blood. I think we gotta get rid of Loth. And still, something like 80 to 70% of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed. They don't care. You know, they get attacked by a werewolf and they just don't seem. So I'm dead if I don't draw a mana right now. This is make or break time. If I can't keep tempo, can't keep tempo. Okay. You know what? We'll hit Skull Raid. Yeah, I needed tempo there. I absolutely needed tempo to keep. He's tempoing and I'm not. Alright, so we have that, at least. I'm going to break rule number 1 here and do this. So this is going to be pain. We're getting rid of Meat Hook or Blood in the Snow or something there, man. Something is going out of his hand. Okay, so removal. He gets to draw a card. It's Ghoul Caller. So he still has a blood. I know he has a cuffed blood right there. Alright, so we're going to do Sedgemoor. He's still 2 turns away. Let's see if he puts a mana down here. Yeah, he's 1 turn away from his blood. Hey, thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by, Lisa. Always good to see you. Okay, so let's see if he's got his mana right here. There's his mana. There's his blood. He's a big-time streamer now? Aren't you the big-time streamer there? Alright, now he's got to play the blood. Or he's going to play Confront the Past. What he doesn't know is I have a blood. Oh my god, he didn't do it. Okay. Alright, now he's gonna do it. There we go. Okay, he figured it out. Jadar, Ghoul Call. So we're gonna play our Tergrid. Murdoketo. Like a murder mosquito? That's pretty funny. How you doing? If you're new here, hit that follow button for me, guy. Come on out. Hluga. Sound like an old-timey, whatchamacallit going up. Hluga. I'm honestly scared to block stuff here. He might have another blood right now. Yep. Let's see if we can get the 4th blood out, guys. Death Priest Micro. No, we can't. Champion of the Parish. And I'm going to get rid of that. pass. Good one.
Are you in? We will slay our enemies.
Nope.
It's bold to bargain with me.
Now I'm going to hit a mana and lose because of it. Watch this. Watch this, guys. I could pretty much use any card in the world here, and I'm going to hit a mana right now. Just because it's got to stop me. I told you. I told you. I told you, guys. I freaking told you. I told you. I told you, and I told you, and I told you. Y'all didn't believe me. I could have hit any card I wanted and it done anywhere. I said, nope, it's gonna be a mana. It's gonna be a mana and leave me at 2 here. And leave him at 1. I could have got Go Blank. Demogorgon's Clutches would have won me the game. Anything would have helped. Well, there you go.
A gift. In exchange.
Maybe he'll accidentally kill himself by activating Loth. I told you guys. I said I'm gonna draw. I know the game, man. I know the game. You can't tell me the game. I can call these out easy. I said I guarantee you it's gonna be a snow-covered land. It's gonna make me lose by 1 point. Him by 1, him by 1. Tergrid might have been a better choice. I was looking for power. But just that little, I knew it. It would never have, Gorgon's Clutches would have, Demogorgon's Clutches would have won the game. No way I was going to get that card. 5% or whatever, no way I was going to get that card. Alright, so we're going to try one last time here. We're going to do one more. That's a pretty good hand, actually. Go Blank, I'm not sure if I want Go Blank here anymore. Go Blank I played a lot of hands with Go Blank, and as nice as it's not as good as the other ones, and I feel like it could be put on something better. Lions and Fays, what is up, man? Welcome. Alright, let's do it, guys. Same deck over and over again. Yeah, you're accurate, Lions. Welcome, by the way, Lions. You catch me on YouTube? Oh, excellent, man. Excellent. Tamer. Discard 2 cards. Yeah, that's gonna hurt him. 2 mana, and then there goes everything out of the graveyard. Yeah, there we go. Apple juice. Xylobeast going full mom. Oh my god. Your guys' weird family roleplay again. No blocks. And that's exactly what it is, guys, okay? I don't want to hear, no, it's not. It's a wholesome 100%. No. Hey, I'm not trying to knock it. As long as you accept that that's what you're doing. Good on you guys. You found something that you enjoy. You know, and you're living it. You know, you're living your truth. And I think that's what's important. All of the hunt. Let me ask you this. Are you playing a role? Apple juice gets too cold with ice. I kind of feel the same way. I know. I'm just teasing you guys. Let's put Sedgemoor Witch back out there. Alright, gain a life. Mom is a roll. Alright, he took some damage just to get rid of her again for the millionth time. Graveyard Trespasser. Let's eat some people. Good game. I think he might be out of here. There we go. Yeah. The discard. I think the discard really... Well, I don't know if the discard got to him. It just didn't go well for him. Okay, Xylobeast. Okay, so he admits it a little bit. Kind of. What's that? The Men in Black 3 meme? He says, just because I'm acting like a mom, I have to be role-playing. Granted, right now I am role-playing. But that just means because someone's acting like a mom doesn't mean that they are. Alright, so let's eat somebody in our graveyard, and he's out of there. He's out of there. Okay, yeah. Little stymied there. A little bit of hand hate. Alright, folks. I'm going to leave it there. We'll do Vault later. Guys, if you haven't seen my official breakdown of the Mastery Pass, you should. You've only got 32 days of the Mastery Pass. If you want to know if it's a good deal or a bad deal, check that out. We went on a really good run tonight. We did a really good job with this one, I feel. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think, of course, it's going to be the word of the day is going to be hatred. Hatred. Until next time, folks, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.